Hi guys, this is just me. I'm actually gonna do the continuation of the Winstaller demo that I was doing before. I want you guys to see how well that works. I'm gonna do a Windows Server 2012 image. I actually know what I did wrong the last time. And as usual, it was actually my fault. I was actually trying to get the image out of the wrong folder, and I'll show you that as I move along. So let's open Winstaller here. Whoops. Oh. Okay. So it's opening, and of course I had a user account control prompt. So it's initializing. That is very strange. I'm not even using JAWS. That's odd. I don't know. I don't know why that is even running. That doesn't make any sense. Hold on a second. I need to get something over here. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I got a lot of stuff in here, don't I? I just want to copy this to the clipboard really quick. Whoops. What the heck? Hold on. Oops. Alright. I don't know why. No, I don't. I don't know why that did that. That was weird. Okay, let me try that again. So, I'm gonna do new installation. Sorry about that. I just had to get the oops. Hold on. I think I'm in the wrong folder. Maybe I didn't. What in the world? That's weird. Well, hold on. You know what? Heck with it. Well, I guess I'll just... Oops. Hold on. I'm gonna open PowerShell, and I'm just gonna make a quick directory here. Oops, what the heck? Wow. Okay, let me try that again. There we go. There we go, okay. So now... Okay, I don't see it. That's very odd. Whoops. Whoops, there we go. Let's try that again. There we go. I just had to, there we go. So we have our folder. And It's taking a while. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, of course it doesn't. Okay. Where is it? Oh, it's on here. Yeah, I have a ton of stuff in here. And of course, alright, oh, that worked. Okay, never mind. Oh yeah, okay, so ew. Holy God, so I have to make sure that I don't, Alright, so now we're mounting the image, because I finally found it. I found it, so that was good. And again, that was me. I honestly, I don't know. I don't remember what I did last time, to be truthfully honest. So this is just taking its time. Taking quite a bit of time at the moment. Yep. Hate it when these processes take their sweet little time, but you know, that's technology for you. That's the way it works. So, gosh, I wish I had like a percentage marker or something on here, but I guess he forgot about that. Now, I'm actually going to put some rather interesting applications into this image, so, well, hopefully it'll ask us. It should. I'm going to say use advanced because I want to customize this a little bit more, so. Yeah, maximum's fine. It's yeah, sure. I'll use verification. I want to make sure. No, I don't want to boot into audit mode. I'm installing this for a server, so I don't need, because I'm actually installing this onto, I'm actually going to install Windows Server 2012 onto my Dell PowerEdge, so no, I don't need audit mode. Unfortunately I don't, but that's okay, because I wanted to get one, but unfortunately the Windows System Image Manager is not exactly the easiest to figure out when you only have your keyboard to use, so I'll have to customize it when I do the installation video, which is fine. Sure. Hold on. Let me try that again. Let me try to re-select it. That was weird. I don't know why that did that. Let me. Oh, that's actually the wrong one. That's. Hold on. Let's copy that. Oh shoot, hold on a second. Close the file. No, I don't need to. Okay. No, I don't need to. No, I don't have any drivers that I need to put in here, so I'm gonna skip past that. I'll do that on another one maybe, because I'll probably do some more. As far as I know, my PowerEdge doesn't. I mean, it does have a PCI Express Sound Blaster. It's a It's a Sound Blaster something 1040. I know it's 1040. I don't remember what model it is, but I don't think it requires a driver. So I'm not gonna do that. And then, well, we'll find out if NVDA does not start up during the installation. When I actually do it tomorrow, we'll find out if it needs a special driver, and if so, then I will recreate the image. Yeah, I don't... What are the latest updates anyway? Oh. No, I don't have any updates in there. No, I don't have any themes to server opera. I mean, I do have a couple of sounds in there, but those are just pretty much the log on, log off. Or, I think it's just a log off sound, actually. Now this I actually do have a couple that I want to include in here, so let me do that really quickly. Oh my gosh. Honestly, this should be using PowerShell. Why is he using such an old... Oh my gosh, I'm going to have to talk to the developer about that. You do not use batch files in modern day. You know, PowerShell is the language of use for that. Therefore, I don't understand why he's doing that. That doesn't make any sense. Okay. Oops. Alright. So, I have to... what is this? Okay. So they're in my downloads folder, I think. Oh. Be nice if I... Whoops. There's so much stuff in here. Wow. Now, of course it's a zip file, so I think I have to, like... let's see, what do I have to do with it? Oops. Oh, shoot. There we go. Wow. Whew. Perhaps I should have, like, done this before I actually, prepared the image. Wow. Oops. What was the other one? That's another, let's see. Where is that? Yeah. Now this one I will copy. Okay, so that'll move in there. Oops, let's refresh this display. You're kidding. There's not even like a setup file in here. Shoot. Okay, never mind. I can't put that in there. I'm gonna have to do that manually later. Darn it. Okay, that was surprising. I was not expecting to have to do that. So, whoops. Wow. How the heck did I get in the menu bar? That was my bad. Okay. So let me see, what do I need to do? Yeah, let's see. Okay, so what is this? Wow. My God, that's so primitive. Okay, so... Shoot, what was the name of this? Okay, I don't think... Whoops. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think that has any... I don't think there are any parameters. Shoot, so I'm gonna have to do that manually, I suppose. That doesn't make any sense. It isn't, so I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. Okay, fine. I'm just gonna have to do this manually. I was hoping to... I was really hoping to, be able to install those, but it's not actually as easy as you would think. Yeah, I want to disable user account control. That's a pain. I know I shouldn't be doing it on the server, but whatever. Yes, I want those to be shown. Yeah, actually, I want that disabled. I don't think I'll be messing around with that much. So these are just like handy registry modifications that you can disable in here. So I'm going to say apply and continue. Definitely. That's fine because I can manually create the shortcuts, so I'm not really concerned about that at all. Yeah. Whoops. Spelling error in there. Yes, we want that enabled. And we're just mounting the boot image, so that's just taking about a day and a half, so let's see. Yeah, this is definitely taking about a day and a half here. Oh, okay, so it's enabling that, and then, so we're disabling, or dismounting the image after enabling screen reader support. What time is it? Wow, 2:30. Wow. Okay. So this has taken. Sure. Yeah, and of course I gotta go find it. You think I actually know where this is? Okay. Whoops. Where is it? Here. Shoot, is it running under? Yeah, I think it's system. I think it's system config. Well, I'll add that. Just. So this is just very, now something I should have told you about this program probably in my previous video, like a goof I forgot, is that this is simply a Windows image. It's almost, you use it in lieu of Microsoft's the Microsoft Deployment Toolkit or the Assessment and Deployment Kit in the case of Windows 8, 8.1, Windows Server 2012, and Windows Server 2012 R2. So, this is just like an alternative for that administrators can use. And if you ask me, it's a lot easier than the automated assessment and deployment kit. I was thinking Windows Automated Installation Kit, which is what it was called for Windows Vista and Windows 7. Although this can actually deploy Windows 7 as well. And I think Windows Vista, and I think he's also putting in support for Windows XP as well. No, I don't need to because it's actually a physical server. Not right now, because I have to. If you can believe it, you know, training to be a Windows administrator, and I'm not that good at using disk part, so I'm gonna have to do that later, because I need to look up how to do it. I don't want to like make a fool of myself right here, so I'm not gonna do it at the moment because I need to still look up. No, I don't actually. I'm going to say continue. So, anyway, back to what I was saying. Well, that was running. Now, this is just the building installation image. This could take quite a while. What was I saying? Oh, right. So this installation, Windows installation setup builder, like I said, it's a worthy replacement for any person or organization or OEM. In fact, the developer, has quite a few dealings with OEM partners, which is pretty cool. So for the OEM partners that are watching this video, you should definitely keep an eye on this, because this could be something that you could actually use. And all the accessibility stuff that I included with the non-visual desktop access screen reader, that is not required. I just included it because I'm visually impaired, and so I require either, speech access, which is preferable, so that's why I love this program, and, that's why I bought it. Best $66 I spent in my entire life, I think. So, I really think you guys should take a look. Anybody creating images, whether they be administrators at a company, OEMs, or just individuals that don't want to have to, that want to be able to customize their, images. So I would highly recommend it as a worthy replacement for the Microsoft Deployment Toolkit and the I keep saying that, gosh, and the Assessment and Deployment Kit. I really do recommend it very much. But so I wanted to show you kind of how this works, and I didn't get a chance to show you like the updates because for some reason it didn't allow me to update it from their repository, and I don't have any local updates that I'm aware of. So I didn't end up putting anything in that folder because I didn't have anything to put in there. Because that's no biggie, because I can just let it update when I first install Windows, so that should be interesting. And because this server is actually eventually going to be a TeamSpeak server, I was going to install the TeamSpeak server on here, but then I kind of remembered that there was a ton of extra stuff that I have to do because, oddly enough, well, I think even on the Linux versions of TeamSpeak, they don't they don't have it running as a service by default, so you actually kind of have to create like extra applications to make it run as a service, which doesn't make any sense. It honestly should be a service. And they also don't have an installation either. So but I don't know about the setup file that I included in there, because unfortunately that's my SSH server for this, because I'm going to be running remote over SSH, and I'll disable WinRM on this server because, well, SSH is a lot easier to handle than WinRM. But so this should be interesting. I hope this works. Again, I'm not sure if it's going to, because I don't know about the audio driver for the Sound Blaster 1040 sound card from Creative Labs, which I actually have installed in the server. So the server actually, believe it or not, has internal audio, because I forget, I think it's a PC Express ×4 slot. I don't recall at this point, but yeah, so now it's just preparing the image, so it's taking a while, actually. Wow, it is taking quite a while. Yeah, that's definitely taking a while. Wow, I wonder how long it's gonna be. But depending on how long it goes for, I might actually stop the video and then show you what it looks like when it's done. But right now it's definitely taking its time. But of course I chose to verify all the files, so that's going to take a little bit longer. What's nice though is it includes NVDA, Nonvisual Desktop Access, during setup, so I don't have to use Microsoft's cursed narrator. Ugh. Gosh, don't even talk to me about that. That's just like interesting. But not as good of a screen reader as I would have expected from Microsoft, but still, I mean, it works for like basic setup. I was actually at an internship a couple months ago. I was at the Massachusetts Commission for the Blind, in fact, where I had to configure there were these Lenovo computers. They were these X130s, and the majority of them didn't even had Windows set up at the out of box experience. So, the out of box experience, for the people who aren't familiar with the term, that's basically, when you buy a new computer, and you have stuff that you have to set up, like you set up the time and the date and your locale and stuff like that. That's actually, us administrators, we refer to it as the out-of-box experience, or OOBE system, as referred to in the stages of deployment when you look at it through the Windows System Image Manager. And then you probably recall that the reference to audit mode earlier. Also, have you guys ever wondered, when you get a computer, say, well, when you don't customize it, that is, because the nice thing is you can always customize it, but, and you can always tell them, no extra software, and, original equipment manufacturers, they will heed you, but a lot of times people don't know. So what the audit mode is that's if you wanted to install applications and stuff, before you distributed the computer, to a user. So that's how original equipment manufacturers get their kind of bloatware stuff in there. But at the same time, it's also very convenient because a lot of that software that you get on, OEM manufactured computers, a lot of times it's handy because a lot of times, you can change settings from within, the operating system that you would normally only be able to access via the BIOS. Like Dell, for instance, has they have it for servers, which is called OMSA, or Open Manage Server Administrator, or Open Manage Essentials, if you're thinking of it, managing multiple servers. But for business clients, like this is on the Latitude E6530, in which I'm doing this on, so the so on the Latitude, because it's a Dell business model, I have the Open Manage Client Instrumentation, or OMSI, which allows me to control various display is dimming a little bit, there we go, various BIOS settings through scripting mechanisms with Windows Management Instrumentation and via Windows PowerShell. So we're still creating an image, it's just taking a while. And so, that's basically how you do it, actually, which is pretty cool. I'm just waiting for it to get done. I have no idea how long that's going to take. So I think I'm gonna head out for now, and then once it gets done, I will I'll show you what the directory structure looks like when it gets done, because I've actually never even seen it, so I need to take a look myself. So this is actually going to be an adventure for me as well, because this is the first image that I've ever deployed with Winstaller. So, just remember that this is a worthy replacement for Microsoft's tools for admins out there who are looking for, an easy replacement. But I mean, the nice thing is you can still use Windows System Image Manager to create answer files if you wish. I just don't know how to. I just can't figure it out without the use of the mouse, and I don't use the mouse, and that's kind of the problem. But so upcoming, there's going to be a video on the. I'm actually going to show the installation of Windows Server when I actually do it. So the next video you'll see is the image directory. I just want to show you what it looks like, because I haven't seen it either, so I don't know if it's just going to be a WIM file or what it is. So I'm gonna show you that too. So I'll show you that, and then so hopefully I'll upload these later, and then later, probably tomorrow, you'll get to see Windows actually install, and then after that I'll show you. I'll do a bunch of films, setting up. I'm going to set up Active Directory, set up my printer. So those are the upcoming videos that you will see on the Chromebusters randomness. So until then, peace out everyone. Chromebuster out.